What's up, fellas? So we're gonna talk about why it's always great to be a man no matter what. Cause I ain't gonna lie. There are some, guys like I be seeing like on Instagram and stuff on the internet. They always talking about how easy girls have it and why girls get everything. They could sleep their way to the top. They get free dates. They go to parties for free. And it just seems to them through their perspective that girls always have life on easy mode. Well, me personally, you could make that argument, but in my opinion, there's always benefits to being a man, and that will never change. And as far as I'm concerned, if you're thinking about, you know, having thoughts about what would it be like if I was a woman, and I wish I was a woman because it seems like girls get all the benefits, then you're kind of pussy in my opinion. I don't understand how you could be a man and you think that being a woman is just so much easier. Like I don't understand. Like I know they have certain benefits, but there's plenty of benefits to being a man. And I'm gonna explain why. Number one, girls don't like to downgrade. Now, what I mean by that is that girls always want to get a guy who they think is better than them. That's how they are. It's always been like that, and it will never change. And the reason why that works to our favor is because that we're always something to chase. We're always a prize anyway. Because think about it. If you always want a guy who's better than you, that would mean that you want men that are more valuable than you are. So essentially, guys are more valuable. That's what it basically means. So you can't tell me that guys are really not the prize if you're always chasing somebody who you think is better than you. Like think about it. Why do you think girls you know what's the key reason as to why girls always break up with their boyfriends? The reason why they start breaking up with their boyfriends or they start looking elsewhere is because now they think they can do better. That's the main reason why most girls break up with their girlfriends. Either that or, he just stopped hitting it. One or the other. But the main reason why they'll leave is because now they start thinking that they can do better and they don't view their man the same as they once did prior to her meeting him. That's the main reason. That's one of the key reasons why girls leave and they try to see if they can do better and they try to see if they can replace this guy. Or let's say if you're in a relationship right now and your girl's annoying the hell out of you and you're probably wondering why she won't leave. Yeah, because she ain't found someone who's better than you yet. That's why. What's the point in leaving you if she's going to get with someone who's worse than you? So that's something that you have to understand. They do not like to downgrade. They always try to chase the best guy that they can get, whether it's looks, money, whatever that she likes, or what she values the most, personality. Some girls like personality, whatever it is. That's what she wants. She wants to find the best that she can get. So they don't like to downgrade. So the fact that they don't like to downgrade automatically shows that we're the prize anyway. So and you have to treat yourself as such. That's number one. Number two, a girl's options are never real when it comes to relationships. See, girls are always going to have options when it comes to sex all the time. It's always been like that. Now, obviously, social media made it worse, but nonetheless, even back in the day in the 90s, girls would always get approached anyway, off the bus, at work, school, wherever. They always had options for sex, but every guy didn't want to have a relationship with them. So, but obviously with social media, them getting DMs, comments, likes, all that stuff, they start thinking that every single guy actually wants to be with them, and that's not really the case. Most guys just want to get what they can and run. So that's something that you have to understand. So obviously their heads are getting big, and they start thinking that they have more options than what they really have. Guys, it doesn't really work that way for guys. Yeah, we have girls that want to sleep with us, but if a girl starts getting attached to you, she's gonna want something more over time for the most part. That's just how it is. So girls' options are never real. I mean, most of their options are never real. And most of the guys that are in their DMs right now, they just want to get in them guts and leave. That's the main thing. Point number three, our value goes up over time, especially with looks. Have you ever looked at your high school pictures and you be like, damn, like I look so much better now than I did back then? Because, as men, we just look better over time. That's just how it is. We look better over time, or, we start getting our money up. We probably was broke in high school, living with our parents. College was broke, and when we start working jobs, you start getting money, and your money starts increasing over time, or maybe your looks start increasing over time, or your maturity starts to increase over time. And the thing is that, like women, they are more mature They do mature faster than we do emotionally. Like they have better emotional intelligence than we do. Sometimes, unfortunately, guys just catch on to shit late, unfortunately. But girls have always been good at emotional intelligence. Guys start getting smart at emotional intelligence as they get older. So as we get older, overall, our value goes up. That's just the way it is. Because we have other values outside of looks anyway. We gotta look good. We gotta have our shit together. You know, we gotta be about something. We gotta have a career path. You know, we gotta have personality. You know, we gotta know how to talk to a girl. We have to do every damn thing. We have to do everything. But as far as I'm concerned, it actually makes us more valuable because we're not just judged solely on our looks, because looks can fade. Like, imagine you being around, like, as a woman and every single person judges you based off your looks. You would be insecure as well. So it's great that, you know, most men really don't have that problem. So that's something you gotta understand, man. Women are judged primarily on their looks. Not saying it's right, not saying it's right, but that's just the truth of it. So that's why you'll see a lot of girls, you know, very insecure about how they look on every inch of their body, because even they know that they're judged by their looks primarily. That's how it is. That's some issue that girls have to deal with. Guys, we don't have to deal with it as much. Not saying that you could be ugly. Not saying that you get away with being ugly, but, you know, nonetheless, we're not judged based on our looks, because girls want to see how ambitious we are, you know, how we think, maturity, all that. That's something that guys have to deal with since the test of time. But it works to our advantage because it makes us more valuable if you're willing to work on those things. The next point is that men have to earn every single thing. And actually, it's the best way to have it, because when you actually earn something, whether it's a business or whatever you're trying to do, if you actually have to earn something and get it out from the ground up, no one can take it away from you. But if someone gives you something, it can be taken away. So why do you think looks always fade? Because primarily, like, looks, whether you're a man or a woman, it can be taken from you. It can be taken from you. Looks is something that you don't really have to work on as much. But when it comes to maturity, how you converse with people, how much money you're making, stuff like that, you constantly have to work on. You have to constantly work on it. And that's what men are valued on. Men are always valued on how much money they're making, you know, how many people they know, their network, all that stuff outside of looks. So being that men have to earn everything and we almost never get the benefit of the doubt, it puts more pressure on us to make sure that we are more self-dependent. But girls, it's not really like that, because the girls can get bailed out at any moment in time. A guy could come in, a guy who's rich or has shit together, he could come and take a girl and he could pay for everything and she don't have to pay for much. We don't have that same bailout. We don't have that. Like, men, we rarely ever get the benefit of the doubt in the world. We just don't. We just don't. But the good thing is that if you're willing to work on yourself and make sure that you're very self-sufficient and you earn the majority of things that are in your life, most people really can't take that away from you. So that's the main thing, man. We always have the best no matter what. You can't just be on the internet seeing how girls get free passes for everything, and then you start thinking that girls have it so much better than you. They really don't. They really don't, unless you're a bum. Now, if you're a guy and you're broke and, you know, you're not really about nothing, you're not trying to chase nothing, then I can understand why you would think that girls are so much better than you, because they get the benefit of the doubt and you never will. But if you're actually grinding, actually doing something, you could earn the benefit of the doubt over time. But you're not going to earn or get the benefit of the doubt over anything if you're not about something. If you're about something and you're really striving to do big things, then you can catch breaks. But, you know, girls, obviously, they'll get the break faster because, you know, they're a female. You know, that's just what it is. And guys have to earn everything. But when you earn something, no one can take it away. And that is the best way to have it. All right, so that's the video for today. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think. I'll see y'all later.